Good morning, everybody. Hey, it's a beautiful day. Welcome to the La Chicala kitchen. Do you ever feel like you'd like to do something just a little bit nicer for your family? Or maybe you're having company and you want to do something a little impressive, but you don't have a lot of time and you want to make it kind of simple? Or you just don't have a lot of confidence in your abilities? Got just the thing for you. This is a beautiful, delicious side dish, and it's really easy, and it's a make-ahead, which makes it even better. So today we are doing a broccoli tomato timbale. They're individual, so they'll go in little ramekins, just like this, okay? The kind of thing you use for like custards. They will go in the oven, but they're done ahead and served kind of at room temperature. And I'm going to show you how to do it. So what I have is 3 medium-sized potatoes. I steam them, you can boil them, whatever, peeled. I have 1 large head of broccoli, also steamed, boiled, whatever. I have 4 ounces of mascarpone. I have a tablespoon or so of grated ginger. I have 3 very large cloves of garlic, or 4 smaller ones, grated or crushed. I use my garlic press. I have 1 lemon, zested, and then half of it juiced. 3 egg yolks. Now, I only use extra large eggs, but you are free to use large. That should be just fine. Salt and pepper, a little bit of cayenne, that's to taste. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. Some turmeric, some paprika, and a food processor. So here we go. We're gonna dump this broccoli right in the food processor. My hands are clean, and this is for my family tonight. So that goes right in there. Okay. I'm gonna put these potatoes in there, smush them in. Again, this is for my family, and my hands are really, really clean. Okay. Egg yolks, garlic, the lemon juice and zest, the ginger. I'm going to get a spoon here because this is creamy. The mascarpone. Let me get these out of the way. Okay, I'm going to get the rest of these egg yolks out of here. We don't want to miss any of that. Okay, so now a dash or 2 or 3 of the cayenne, some salt to taste. I kind of like to use the Himalayan pink salt, but use your preference. Okay. A couple of dashes of turmeric, and a bit of paprika. Okay. Now we're going to puree this up. This will take a minute. I'll be back in a minute when this is done. Okay, folks, so I'm going to tell you, give it a quick taste before you get ready to put it in the ramekins to make sure your seasoning is good for your taste. I did, and mine seemed perfect. I sprayed the ramekins so that they will unmold perfectly. And now we're going to put them in the ramekins. Okay. Now, I will tell you, I have done these before when I was catering, when I was private chefing for brunches or ladies' luncheons. I have done them where I lined just around the edges of the ramekins with smoked salmon. I cut the salmon, also known as lox, in long thin strips and just went around and left the hole in the center. Looked very pretty. It made for a nice luncheon dish. People loved it. But I am leaving these as is because what I'm going to do tonight is I am going to press crushed roasted salted pistachios around the edges, which is very easy and very yummy. My husband loves pistachios. You could also do crushed macadamias, which is yummy, but we're big pistachio fans around here. So I'm going to do pistachios. Excuse me. Now I have a pot of boiling water here because when I am done filling these ramekins, I'm going to pour boiling water up to halfway up the ramekins before I put them in a 400-degree oven. They're going to go in for 20 to 25 minutes. Then we're going to pull them out and put them on a wire rack to cool for about a half hour before they are unmolded. And then I will press the nuts on the side. This is, you can see how easy it was. Throw everything in the food processor. Good to go. This can be made earlier in the day if you're having a dinner party or just someone over that you'd like to make something that looks a little bit fancy but is really easy to make. And I have to tell you, it's pretty yummy. And I can actually, once I turn this video off, actually get a couple more out of this. I used smaller ramekins this time. So, here we go. Okay, I'm going to pour the boiling water in. It's going to go in a 400-degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. We're going to pull them out, put them on a wire rack for about a half hour, and then I'm going to press the nuts around the side, and I will probably decorate the top with maybe a few cherry tomatoes, just something to make it look pretty. If you did the salmon, you could put some dill sprigs on top. You could decorate them any way you like. They're going to look really pretty. So we'll be back when these come out of the oven. See, oh, actually, here's my boiling water. So I can show you how I do this. Here we go. Be sure you do not pour boiling water in the ramekins. That would not be a good thing. Okay. You can see I have parchment paper in the bottom of my tray. I am a lunatic about taking care of my pans. I never want to scratch the bottom. I am very, very frugal, but when it comes to my kitchen equipment, I don't skimp there. I have very expensive kitchen equipment, and I take extremely good care of it. That is my legacy that will be passed down. Not all of my kids cook, but the ones that do will get things that still look new. I take very, very good care of it, and it will last forever and ever. So I'll see you in a little bit. Hi guys. So they're out of the oven. They've cooled down for a half hour and we're good to go. I'm just going to show you how to do one or two of these, and then I'll finish them up and come back. They're super easy. So we're going to take a knife and run it around the edges. As I said, tonight I am going to put roasted ground pistachios around them because that's what my husband loves, and he's had a rough week. There we go. Look at that. Pretty, pretty. So I have my pistachios here, and I'm just going to press them into the sides, and any excess, don't worry, we'll be using it. I'm going to pick them right back up. Okay. Just going to press them on. I'm going to have my little spatula, press them on. Oops. Spin it around as I go, press them on, keep spinning, press it on. I can just pick it up with the spatula. This is so easy, it's like what you do when you decorate a cake. Okay. I can't tell you, these are so yummy. And if you have guests over, they will be so impressed. They'll think you spent hours and hours and hours and all day. There we go, just a few more. Now, pick it up with your little spatula and set it right on your platter. Oops, I made a bit of a mess. You can just take a little brush and brush that off later, no biggie. People tend to make things more complicated than they need to be, and I said it all the time when I was teaching. If you look at a recipe and it looks too complicated, just go step by step by step. Here's what I'm going to do at the end, so you'll know. Take a little lemon. You're going to grate some lemon zest over the top to make it pretty, just a little bit, just to make it a little pretty. I took a couple of cherry tomatoes and sliced them, and just put a couple slices on top. And look at that, how easy is that? And people will think you are some kind of a fancy gourmet chef. And they are sweet, and they are pretty, and I'll be back when these are done, and you are going to impress your guests, impress your family. They're going to think you are some superstar chef like Gordon Ramsay. Okay, so here we are. Pistachio crusted potato broccoli timbales. I am serving these tonight with a marinated pork tenderloin, and I can't wait personally. But these are yummy, they're easy, they're make ahead. The pork tenderloin is marinating. I don't have much to do. I'm going to go take care of Nova, who's been kind of sick all week. And I hope you make these. I hope you enjoy. Buon cibo, buon amici. Good food, good friends. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. The marinated pork tenderloin can actually be thrown on the grill. These are done. You can sit outside, enjoy your family and friends. I hope you have a fabulous evening. Come back and see us tomorrow. Have a wonderful time. Bye.